Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Breelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulvey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Marking at the 44, so gain of 4 today. He second down in 6. Got it right here. Was number 5.
Trying to get some.
Can't be.
Maybe I should ask you that a little bit more than that. I'm standing back here behind.
Evan, back pass complete out in 4. Good, get in the backfield a lot. Then he's struggling to get right back to the line of scrimmage.
Big play is Lane comes up, brings it up, and as number 2, Galbraith comes up to make initial contact, stalls up. Lane's going to be bringing it up. He's doing 3 calls.
Okay, puts us back to the 44. They third down and 6 now. Over the Panthers. All blue with white number jackets and white jerseys, don't pass in the navy blue helmets. 2 receivers near side, one to the far side.
Oh, we all saw it in the direction of the
Jump off the side. That's going to cost us time. It's going to be back to 3rd down and 1. Now they're back to 3rd down.
You got to the light crew. I'm trying to see who the double pane window.
I know what you mean.
Short.
31. I mean, the next with the blocking back is going to a pistol formation. Get arrested before the snap.
Because we had too many wrong field, we were trying to rotate somebody off.
Jack's taking timeout. So Williams brothers trucking timeout on the field. 60 seconds here in the Devils hospital.
Is this minute? This minute.
All right, looks like we lost our video feed again, but hopefully we're still on the on-air feed.
If you're watching or listening to us, bear with us. We're showing good service, but it's not giving us good. We are kind of getting both. So, very loose, we will come back and forth as much as we can. So, thank you for being patient with that.
It's going to be 3rd down and 1 for the Yellow Jackets. We got one receiver. Ball's on the far half. One receiver stuck to the wide side of the field. Over the pistol set with Hurley behind Evans. Got to give it straight ahead to Hurley. He's going to crash in. He's got the 1st down. And Moore still fighting in the power. And they finally won the head of the 45 to the Jack 45 yards. And we saw that last week. Turkey King, Chandler, and Jack territory and the Jack 45. 2 far side, 1 near side. Evans wants to change the play. We haven't seen him run the ball yet. He is a dual threat quarterback.
We're looking at kid, 6'2", buck 80.
Back to the first time tonight. Going deep down the middle of the field. Incomplete. He's got 7 touchdown passes and 3 rushes. To be second down into that, the incomplete pass. Jackets had good coverage and they brought a lot of men back in coverage on that pass.
Again, if you're with us on Facebook, on YouTube, just if we go off, bear with us. We'll be right back on as quick as we can. Internet issues here. Just we'll be trying to work it out.
The second and 10 for the Panthers.
Clutch formations there all here together.
Everybody packed in tight. He's trying to run the inside. Oh, they folded and tapped themselves straight ahead. Short gain on the play.
Big job by Evie. They ain't staying home those nose to that.
Pick up the 2 is going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Stay on side this time. Get rid of this 3rd and long.
Coach Fans came from it was a Wilson, Dutchtown flow ball up there, had some success with them, and playing back aside to Sumter, bringing this semi-no-running offense.
Twins on either side of the formation. I've been done. Evans looks back to the sideline to change his play.
The Fed's going to change it up down there with hand signals.
Straight rock. Coming down the side. And a man behind coverage completed the 10 and walking into the end zone for the touchdown. That's this line. Then they come back to the whole.
Now, they were two before the play, so I think the dead ball pass will do it. Our stop is to the something side. They're bringing something players back. So.
Star from the Panthers. Coverage and it's just everything for him to ride. He can't try to get
He says the audio is stable.
We are one, but we are not live on YouTube right now. They're on recording. So
3rd down and 13 now for the Panthers. Back to the Jacket 48 yard line. Into receivers to either side. Cameron. In. He moves the defense, checks to the side.
we just want to get it to jump. So we'll stick moving.
Panthers are going to take a time.
So if we go to commercial again, running of recording there, so they will not be out.
Said he's going to run the crowd.
You've been more crowd than us, so I'll adjust it. We try to adjust on the fly. But yeah, we're doing this game on offense, Jim. We're calling kind of giving it a hard count. That's what we jumped out of our game. But then after he gives it, he's up there, okay, Dale, the offense coordinator, see what adjustments are going to make. And that's, you notice that he's jumping behind the quarterback. We're trying to across the line. But that's where we're trying to get us at.
3rd down and long for the Panthers. Jack 48. 13. And the trips and the bunch to the near side. Single receiver to the far side of the formation.
Yeah, go
Edge back. Let the throw to go down. And it in and out of his hands at the 35. And that's going to go to the we'll see what the Panthers let him to do. They're trying to take the Jack back deep. We apologize that having issues on our network screen, internet issues, and we are live and network doing sports.
as much as we can. I think they're trying to figure it out with the YouTube screen as much as I can. I had a few seconds getting over it.
So back in confirmation of the Panthers. Snap, but no rush from the Jackets. Gets the short kick away. It's going to get around the 25 and a big run to the Panthers down inside the 10. Around the 8 yard line. The Jackets are even the whole game.
This long road, change up. We'll be running the ball, so ball can be running to get off people here.
No score. As we have it's 9 minutes left in the first quarter. I'm probably reading not sure what that says in the book. Read. It's like 9.
It's 9 minutes, 7 seconds with 3, whatever, 100.
Okay.
We got that extra little ticker clock up there.
9 minutes remaining in the first period. Jacks come to the line and the double wing second and get the handoff inside. And the Jacks push the ball across from the 10 out to the 14.
Actually, I think it was Wayne.
Landing on the carry. They really coming out of the ball now. So it's late. He's getting in the first one, and it's second down and about 5. Ball spotted at the 14. Team receivers come to the near side. Still in the shotgun beach. The Waver's side and put a fake there. We'll give it to Waver. Waver's ball on the far side. Here's a cross to 20 and upended there, but it should be enough for a first down. Cross to 20 to about 21. Maybe 22. Will be a first down. And this is new bright lights. We got that on here too. Yeah, it is. First 10 Jacks at the 22. Dalton. Settlers go wide to the right. Again, handoff straight ahead to Weaver. And going to fight because the yards will go get a couple yards. And we just going to give them a yard to the 2 to the 20, 1 yard to the 23, 1 yard pickup. Here's second down. Yes, sir. Working here on the fly. What we got to work with here tonight, not sure. Our boat is showing good connection at times, but it's just fading in and out. So Jack's one receiver split wide to the right. And we're going to get a flag, big snap. The false start on the Jacks, so going back up and they're running up first, second down, and it's the tennis.
That's the frustrating thing with us. We bring our stuff set up ready to do. But we show a great signal all of a sudden. People in the second, next thing all of a sudden drops and drop back up. But when it drops on us, it cuts us off. We got to redo it.
And there's nothing we can control over that. We got one of the best modems you can have, and supposedly service with priority signal, but still, this is what happens when you're on the road. Jack's going to run out the shot, but give it.
Good job.
35-40, lady. Step on the man and fall forward to the 55-yard line. They step out at 43, I believe. It's ready to get in the line there. Hey, the option of this.
What was, I know we go back, what was the yard?
Really, say 18 to the 44. First to the 10, Jack's on the move. Coming out from inside the 10. Galbraith is going to come split to the near side. Out of the shotgun, Beach. Gives it to Weaver. He's got running room up the middle and still fighting across midfield and into Panther territory. 47 yards. That's for the first down.
Great boat sweep there and put in yards. They're letting them walk it down. Let's let it beat them.
There's different little bit out the line. We've got Uriel Page at right guard. Lane Powell was looking for right guard to the left guard. Second down in 1 for the Jacks. Sellers, guards, step to the far side, Galbraith in the slot. We send Galbraith in motion, high snap, quick out, back to No, but the turn inside, he got the first down and inside the 45, 45 to 44. That'll be a first down, and the Jackets move the sticks once again.
He actually in motion went toward the line of scrimmage. That official later in the game gets a little peek of it, may hit us.
With 6 minutes to go in the opening period, Jackets moving the at their 44-yard line. Again, Tennessee was turned this time to the near side, ball shaded to the far hash. Wade drops the ball, and Williams. That's Sumter County. They're going to outrun everybody all the way to the end zone for a 18-yard to put their touchdown. I think I thought part of the Yankees were going to pull it back and drop it. They just laid on the ground and nobody acted.
This safety was about to get later. And something was at a line to pick it up. Second line, they picked it up and for a student score.
Yeah, the point count on it is Jose Diaz to a 2-3. Now, officials getting out when the fish had to go pick up the bean bag. Letting it go.
We had to have a contest for this fish around here.
And now we're ready to fly the extra point. So he will need to get some movement. And Jackets are going to be called being offside. He jumped the gun, and that may be what they were talking about. They're going to get us to jump the snap can.
Well, let's go reset. Hitting the line of drop down. Especially on the extra point.
That's going to move it to the 1.5 yard line. They're lined up, and they're going to stay on the kick. Sometimes when you get that extra yard and a half, you think about going for 2.
Up here, they're making changes.
That's crowding the line. Get a good snap, a little kick. And it's no good. So, 26, right here. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Something about it. Ready for the it's all prepared here. It's just pharmacy kickoff, and then they walk off. They finish the Aces Jackets and Sumter's going to kick it off from out in the time. Now, have to be on guard for an onside kick.
That might be what
Keep my eyes open here. Gonna kick it hard and right down the middle. We're gonna pick it up. At the 15 and maybe gonna work it out to 1 to 20. And all it's going to make it the 21. So that's better field position. Player down in the field for the Panthers.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Lawson's class, doing some of the graphic design stuff for us. I tell you, what's going to happen. You take any of these seniors that have helped boost us this year, they go somewhere, they're able to walk into the job resume and say, look, this is what I was. This is what I did, and this is what I was able to do. So you've got filming, you've got production, you've got commercial, you've got sales, you've got a bunch of that type of stuff that they've already got experience in, and they go out and create for jobs. The use of the district is to make the local citizens, and that's one of the things that this program does.
Jeffrey's walk-in clinic injury off the field. After this snap, we're going to check in with our Southern ICAS site. Josh Horton. Coming up after this place. First and 10 Jackets at the 23-yard line, 22-yard line.
Yes, it's insane. It's almost 12.
Yeah, it really is.
We get bigger for you next time.
Two receivers to the near side, and Speech out of the shotgun. We'll give it to Weaver. Weaver's got some running room on that far side. He's got 5 to 6 yards. Across the 25, about 27.
When you face in situations, they found something like that.
Check in with us. Side of the forward, Josh Horton. Josh, what's the field like there on the Jack Davis sideline?
Guys, the field's in good shape. Like Chris was just saying, our guys are beside the ball, and that's what's causing us.
All right, we'll see we're coming down the hole here. Josh is coming in now. We'll give it Beach a quick throw out to the inside complete. Back into the 50-yard line. This Jack is on the catch. That's going to be the first down. 34, let's pick up a base on the play. It's taking one there by the young Carter Gap freshman.
He's still gonna be this year. You can see what we call the main roads today because again, he's got his name a lot. He was probably thrust into the defensive side of it. He got more confidence, and now he's on the offensive side producing as well.
Within the spot to the right, and have Laney in motion. Thinks he's going to pitch it on the option of pitch to Laney late, and Laney's across the 40 to about the 42, and that's going to be like about second and short. Picked up with the right angle back there. Jackson, we're moving the ball, running every had that fumble, and turned into a scoop and score for some counter. See if we can hang on to the ball and sustain it up. As time soon as Rob will come to the near side formation.
So we're not skipping for work.
Gonna hand it inside to Weaver. He's got the first down. Across the 45 to the 37. Zach moves 6 again. First and 10, Jeff Davis at the 47-yard line. Well, 3.5 going left to go in the opening period. If Sumter leads to 6-0 after a scooping score on the Jacket fumble. All on the far hash, Summers comes to this side. They go under center here. Give it again to Weaver, straight ahead. He's pushing the pile across midfield. He ran to 49. Couple 4 on the play. I think it's going to be real physical out there. We've got a little bit different look with left to right, Ravy, Powell, Cherry Ray, Ortega, and Baker. As we move guards around, Brian Reyes on the starting guards. They will fill in at running back position because we lack some depth. Each goes into the shotgun. And Weaver gets the Marion Mitchell by this time. Mitchell's going to be up close to the first down inside the 44. Third down and 1. Let's continue to work that right side of the Jeff Davis offense, actually the left side and half the defense. Ball stays in the right hash. The trail goes flip to the short side of the field. Mitchell bangs it in there. This time he gets stood up. He's still fighting. He falls forward across the first down. Hard run by senior Marion Mitchell. He just refused to go down. But he's got about 20 yards up to the 41. That's another Jack first down.
He had every opportunity right there to go down, contact, go through the forward lane. He fought for it, gave us 3 yards for the first time.
First and 10 with back to 41. It's time to try to tie this thing up. Two receivers come to the near side. Ball stays towards the far hash. Each out of the shotgun, man in motion with Laney. We'll give it to Mitchell again. And well, taking it into man at 40. He just goes his way across the 35 to the 34. Tell you what, he lowers his shoulders and drops in there. That's a tough man to bring down.
He is a load. That's why we can get in there and hit pretty clean that we'll have to for around the corner. So, it's a big load trying to bring down.
It was 7, that's the second down and 3. Ty Weaver back in at the fullback position now. We'll give it to Ty. He's going to work the near side. He's going to be out near the first down before he's drugged down by a shirt sleeve. And we're looking around the 31, which should be close to a first down.
That's been our official 2 weeks ago. That's been a horse collar.
And that is the first down. Johnny knows this. That thing got didn't want to move. It's first and 10, Jeff Davis. And the Panther 31-yard line. All over them. Well, he did take a little swing pass.
That's the last play in the pack. They killed it. That's a good thing.
He continued to Take this to the second quarter.
Big play. 3, 2, 1.
They ended the first quarter, 4, 6. Take a short break. He will be back at the second quarter.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Started the second quarter, Jackets down by 6. Had the ball first to the 10 at the 31-yard line. Jackets been grinding it out all now in the near hash. As we flip the field, 2 receivers. Out to the left, each out of the gun. You give it to Will, working inside. Running it out here, inside the 25 to about the 24, it looks like.
In the first quarter, the Yellow Jackets had 80 yards rushing, 11 yards passing for 99 total yards. Sumter with only 12 yards of offense for 12 yards rushing is leading scorer right now. It's 4 that Sumter got to put in points on the board.
Pick up of 8 on first down, so brings up second down and 2. We're working mainly to the weak side of our formation. And we try to we've got plenty of room to shift in the right down into the 15 to the 14. And we all start, they overcompensate so hard to this side of the field to the right side of our formation. And so they went kind of in this direction. They don't sweep back across there and a good running room. That's the first down.
11.
Down to the 14-yard line. First and 10 Jackets. Sellers and Auburn. Out to the left. Ball in the middle of the field. Beach out of the gun. And running it. Double hand up inside the lane. Ladies. Actually, now I've got a flag back here in the backfield. He's down near the 5-yard line. Third place of holding. He ran that double handoff, and Laney was just hit the hole hard inside. And he did the hold against Jeff Davis. That hurts.
That was a big play there. Put us right there at scoring position. Put one close to goal. Let's do it again. Let's stick with first and.
First and.
That's already marked. We'll feel like we'll mark it on about 3. We're about 18.
We'll move it out to the 28-yard line.
Got to get to the 4. So
that's second down. First down and 24. 2 receivers go to the left of the formation. Laney in motion across the formation. When it goes, middle 2. And it's intercepted by the Packers. Running down the far sideline. That's back inside. They bring them down into the 30. Because now the 40 stories and so that was turnover for the other guy. Yeah, the big guy. It's too far that man over. We have to go cover. Anytime you go past and go cover, it's very likely to be picked off.
Somebody's floating a little bit deeper most of the time. Throwing him down and stepping him out. 42.
Leading 6-0 here early in the second period. Go back to work after the second turnover by the Yellow Jackets. They receive the near side, going to the far side. Evans looking to the sideline early. Flanks him in the backfield, out of the shotgun. Where Rock going to step up, take it downfield. He's got one in. He's got first down. Off midfield, Jack territory. We're going to mark him out down right at midfield. We'll be just shy of the first down. It's second down and 2. That's good coverage, and so it's just took it run. He's averaging 5.5 yards a carry on the season. Tips near side, Brent Carson. That's a great job making defend the whole field in one hurry. Near side, he's standing out, and he's going to get the first down, but the fire comes in late.
There's no field there. Everybody's gone. I guess that's a whole call.
So get on the call from the official. But they'll be holding against the Panthers. That yes. And they're not on the line streaming. So they'll be second down and 3. The ball in the near hash. Nothing Sumter. And on the move after a Jack turnover from the main in motion. And run Hurley on the misdirection play. He's got big yardage. He's been crossing midfield. He ran first down over walking down the line 37 yards. Is enough to give the Panthers a first down. Actually, with the 46. Fresh slow down for the Panthers. And in the blocking back, 2 seconds far side, 1 near side. Under the pistol, man in motion. Give it to Hurley straight in the backfield and blocking for a loss in the pass. For 52. Austin Daniel, the nose guard, coming in making first contact. Wyatt comes in on the play. They're going to mark him. Actually, no game in the play. I think there might be a loss.
Depends on which officials.
Got the ball spotted, lost it one back at the 47. But let's got the defense covered up now over the flag.
They're trying to decide if 2 linemen still in the extracurricular after the play. Trying to decide whose fault it was. It's going to be offsetting penalties here. And I go, if you can't figure out whose fault it was, then offsetting might be able to give both teams one.
I want to thank our sponsor, Silas World Monument, CNX 284, network sponsor, Jeff Davis Hospital. Our streaming sponsor, the Beasley Group, Clearwater's Meat Company, our pregame sponsor, and the Omaha Bank and Trust will be sponsoring our halftime show. That's why they're going to mark it off against the Jackets. So the out there sponsoring our sideline reporter. Richard Storms, our kickoff sponsor, and even the footwear. Sponsoring our touchdowns, Williams Brothers Trucking has a commenced. Jeff Davis walking clinic with the injury report from State Credit Union. Doesn't need to replay now. Just hopefully one minute now. Nothing else in this world. I'm like, coaches in here, the post game, you play it all the time. Scoreboarding. The first and 10, Sumter at the Jacket 31 yard line. After the penalty. Only crucial mistakes now for the Yellow Jackets. They had a loss in the play, plus the foul penalty, and that's gave Sumter big first down. That's back looking to go to big. Got a man wide open for a sideline, and it's complete for a touchdown. 18 American football touchdown for the Panthers. They was walking, I'm trying to get the ball. For the catch. It's the turnover. It's the turnover. It's the 22 to come up. And so Diaz in. He missed the first one, a little bit of a low snap. So he gets this one thrown. So we have 9-10 remaining in the first half. It's something to get the 13. Get up on the top. And he's not picking off to the Yellow Jackets. 13-11. Something very good in the league. Pretty deep. They're taking the 5-yard line. That's what he said we're going to the inside. We're off over the 20-yard. And he's holding it. Two. They took the forward. Nothing. So we're 10 something about that. So we've got 15 double from walking. Off the 7, Rich to get off the 10, Rich to be a 7. It's a 7, they're in the body. That's the part. There's the 10 people know tackle. Unreachable against the near side. He's got a big day across there. The other 5 is 27. That's going to be busted first year. Yard to put us 9. Was second down and 1. Ty Weaver is carries hit low to 9. And he carries 15 yards. Second and 1, ball connected to the near side hash. To receive the stone to the right side of the field. And Pat Wayne with the handoff, we got running check, we got first, had the ball across the 40, up to the 41. And he got to the big end by the eight. 15 yards from the carry at least. West Virginia, Jackson has been able to believe ball and miss. And turnover. I said, one left, one right. Big job with shotgun. Mitchell. So that really is going to get back there. Something up and that's 6 minutes run. Stuff to run on that thing. Up back to the 7 yard.
I'm going to tell you, they're not really giving us any credit. They're playing us with the main fingers out here with the 2 years. And getting a little bit of support from the inside corners, but for the most part, they're playing us hand up on the edges. And they're just doing it in the middle.
Actually, lost his form. Second down to 14. One of the options on the near side pitch. The lane is going to be hit the back of the hill. Something made that one well. Couple of balls more backs and their third down, 16. If you make sure third and long for the Jackson man in motion deep, rolling to the far side looking for it. And then Brown Denver for the play. But we have to line at it. I'm going to say that something came away with it at the interception. Guys got their hands on the ball and just had to get away with it.
They split roll with something rolled to the left, we rolled to the right, and they kept going.
There's a turnover from the impact. Get something the ball and then the 40-yard line. They lead 15-0. First and 10 for the Yankees. We can take the driver. And it's back. He's looking to throw on the deep downfield and knocked away by Carter Galbraith. That was Judy Worthington on the coverage. Not that was
we understand that this cover the story didn't get that kind of adjusted.
All right, so it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Panthers. Then all kind of technical challenges here tonight.
Well, it doesn't help that I'm having to stand and look over your shoulder. There's a tight spot up here.
And the one straight ahead with Hurley. Hurley's going to cut it to the near side and they get up and feel time. After a short game, Galbraith give it to the 42 in the side. Typical Bavard Murray. The third down for 7. They're just taking their time. They don't hurtle, but they don't really run up tempo.
Just shy of the 6 minutes left in the half.
2 receivers to the near side, actually 3 to the near side. Trying to pitch it deep to Hurley. Hurley's trying to go near side. You're going to hit him and bring him down across the 35. Be close to a first down.
2 short areas.
The marker shy of the first down at the 32-yard line. Be close to 2. And that's Fat Tate was made up there here on the 4th and short.
Gain 5 there by him. He's a little workhorse for them, man.
He is.
Of course, they haven't had the ball in offense for 12 plays.
83 carries, 281 yards. 3.5 yards to carry coming into the Knights action for the senior running back out of the pistol set. Running straight ahead. He's in the open. There he goes. Touchdown Panthers. EPA American Footwear touchdown. Looks at going to come back.
So the ball comes up and back. And mark it off. Should mark it off for a spot. 30. So it should make it up 40. It'll make it down 4th down 18. That one is negated. Big running early there to get to the end zone. But for a whole this time we got Bunt set right. Billy set to his right. Stop taking chicken plays, do his money up, close. Evans goes back. It's a short kick situation.
And they are going to quick kick it. Thank you, Chris. I got work on the audio, but it's going to roll out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at the right about 17 yards.
I think he blew it. Yeah, he's on his back. 18, 19 yards. You could think he's staying there.
So hopefully we brought the crowd might level down some. Mr. Austin let us know we got our bench having to sit it off upside down over to the side in this tight little room we're in. The ball is at the 19. Jack's have it first and 10. On the near hash, two receivers go to the far side of formation beach. Give it to Weaver. Weaver's got blockers in front, running near side. He's going to get a short, getting out across the 20 to about 22. 13-0 is the score by Sumter on all of those. One coming out to stupid score, and another following a difference interception. 7 down and 7. This is getting to 2 wide. To the left. It's Weaver working outside, and he's across the 25. That's across 30 to 31. That's going to be a Jack first down. Now Weaver continuing to run hard to get two pulling guards out in front. They got Lane Cotton holding up here on the table and leading the way. Where he's running it back to our weak side formation. We've got our tight end on the opposite side, and we're just handling them off this same side. They haven't adjusted to it. Sellers goes wide. Talbot steps in the slot. And he's on the wing on the near side. Doesn't hang out lane. He's inside near the 40. Just shy of 39. With it just on first down. Big run.
Big mistake on offense. 2 interceptions and fumble.
2nd down and 2 now for the Jackets. They stand in the same formation. It's been successful. You can sustain a drive here. Here comes Weaver. Weaver got a man right through. He's going to drop him from. Make no gain on the play. Murray Mitchell on the carry. It's going to bring 3rd down and 2. 2:45 and clock running here in the half. It's going to have to pick up the tempo a little bit. We'll try to get on the board before halftime. 3rd and short. Swing for Mason Beats, dropping the ball in the crash. He's going to get it to Lady, but he's going to be knocked down short of the first down. No gain on the play.
Fishman also has come out to 41. It's going to be close. It depends on where he's sitting. Fishman time out.
Is that a measuring here?
Also, here this team might be right at 41. It depends on the military. Maybe for the ball. See, big ready. You got 2 minutes to go on the clock.
We got the camera, so I might mute it.
I'm going to see.
We just get going.
Support tight.
So we can't hear us.
It's short. It's by a length. I call it short by 2 lengths.
Officials holding up both thumbs with that distance there, Jim. Unbelievable.
So 4th down in inches for the Jackets.
So
we're still trying to work to improve our sound quality, and a lot of it may have to do with the sketchy internet connection we've got.
Well, see what happens here.
So we're going to go. Looks like we're going to go for it on 4th and inches here.
Again, 2:08 remaining in the 2:10 remaining here in the half.
Wind the clock.
Jim Sumter's had a little bit of success blitzing through. Let's see what they're going to do here on this call. They're stacking everybody tight.
Beach goes under center. Going to give it to running back Weaver. He's going to dive forward for the first down.
Mitchell.
Amari Mitchell, I'm sorry. And so that does move the sticks and stops the clock temporarily while they move the chain. We're under 2 minutes to go in the half. Well, now the Jackets really have to pick things up as they're going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. Now the clock winds.
It was already going.
And the Jackets going to take a Williams Brothers Trucking timeout. Timeout on the field. Check in with our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter, Josh Horton. Josh, we've moved the ball up and down the field, got really working this one side of the line.
And the success has come from these offensive linemen over here. They're pushing them back. They're setting the edge right there. And we're having success on this side, but like you said earlier, those 3 penalties and those 3 big mistakes have hurt us. We're moving the ball really well tonight.
Well, there's our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter. We thank Southern Eye Care for their sponsorship here this season, and we thank all of our fine sponsors, and we'll be getting ready for our spring sports package here before long. That'll be baseball and tennis and golf, all the soccer home games. Swimming will be in there too, I'm sure, and track and field. So a lot coming up in the spring.
And baseball playoffs, wrestling finishes up in the spring.
And we're going to –
the basketball will help.
Right. We're going to attempt to do another Yellow Jacket Coaches Show this Thursday and feature the Lady Jackets softball team, the state champions this year. Laney goes in motion. Going to give it to Laney. He's working far side. Turns the corner. Got running room. He's got the first down and out of bounds in Panther territory inside the 45. 13 yards on the carry by Laney.
More than that, a little bit.
Yep. We'll have him all the way to the 42, 43-yard line.
I think you may have called it 14. I thought it was farther.
1st and 10, Jeff Davis. That stops the clock momentarily while they reset the chains. 141 remaining.
You good? You
the shotgun. Laney again. We're going to run the same play, but he's going to be hitting the backfield and drop for about a 4-yard loss.
That was a big loss there.
All the way back to the 47.
Those guys come through almost untouched.
Clock still running. It's going to be 2nd down and long now.
Jim is almost they blitzed right there. It's called timing as they come right through those 2 pulling guards spots. Slide your chair back a little bit. 2 pulling guard spots.
2 to the near side. Laney comes in motion around the formation. Going to throw swing pass out to Laney. He's got to make one man miss, and he can't do it. Short gain on the play of maybe a yard. Swing up 3rd down and long, and Jackets take a timeout. A Williams Brothers Trucking timeout on the field.
Their last timeout.
So with 1:04 remaining in the quarter and the half, Jackets trail at 13-0. So as I'm talking, Chris, we're planning to do a Yellow Jacket Coaches Show next Thursday with hopefully we'll get it set up with Coach Stephen Wilcox and his senior softball players who won the state championship.
The 4 seniors, Annalise Poole, Maylee Burns, Kelsey Parler, and Peyton Thigpen.
And, of course, congratulations also go out to our boys and girls cross-country teams, both region champions. And they're going to have to get up early in the morning as they're going to be running in the state championships around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Boys run at 8, girls run at 8:45. Our cheerleaders were in the final top 10 rankings this week as they compete for region in the morning at 10:45.
Third down and long for the Jackets. Beach. Play action pass. Rolling near side. Looking downfield.
Got
Complete. Down but short of the first down. So that got a lot of that yardage back. Completion is all the way down to the.
Well, something happened.
They bring it
incomplete.
Oh my goodness! Brought it all the way back. I guess they said it was in. I guess when he rolled over, he lost control. It's going to bring up 4th and long now for the Jackets, with under a minute to go in the half.
Tell me we were wrong, Josh.
We're going to go for it on 4th and long. We got one receiver to the far side. It's in Galbraith across the formation.
Ain't nobody out here.
Beach rolling under pressure, having to spread far side, throwing downfield, complete, but knocked out of his hands, and that's going to turn it over on downs. Had it in his hands, but defender for the Panthers knocked it loose. And so the Panthers will take over with
50
seconds. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to have to go to the eye doctor. My glasses are way out of focus tonight.
Luckily, we got a person that sponsors Sideline, our Sideline reporter. It's called Southern Eye Care.
Go see Dr. Mason.
They might could help you out.
They might could do that. So Panthers get it with 50 seconds to go, leading by 13 at their own 47-yard line, and they can, with the quarterback quite strike quickly. He's back looking to throw, going deep down the far sideline.
Push off.
And he's got it complete, and no flag on the push off. And that's all the way down inside the 15, or right at the 16-yard line. Clock stopped while they move the chains. Chain gangs are hustling down there.
43 seconds to go.
Now the clock runs.
They ain't got chains set. Come on now. But it's in our favor, but.
Sumter still trying to get set up. Trips to the near side, one to the far side. 1st and 10 in Jacket territory. Evans rolling, looking to throw. Now he's going to tuck it and run. Steps inside. We're going to hit him and knock him down around the 5-yard line. And Sumter's going to take a timeout.
Jim, do you know that 37-yard completion was too?
I did not see who caught the ball down there.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Automahal Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
They just had 16 taking snaps. Is number 2 hurt? The kid the Fed's holding on to right there is the one going to the quarterback.
Guys, that's the one that went down is number 2.
Number 2 went down. Okay, so this is Ishmael Jones in at quarterback. Jones going to look, throw near side, put it up there in a fade pattern, and complete for the touchdown. So Jones comes in right off the bench cold and lays a dime in there on a fade pattern to the far pylon. And Sumter goes up 19-0.
Number 3 on the reception there.
So waiting the extra point attempt is We'll be heading to our Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. We'll let you listen in to the Pride of the Pinelands Marching Band.
Looks like they're going for it, Jim. They just sent that Jones, you said, back in?
Yep. Looks like they may go for two here. As they are, so Jones at quarterback, Hurley in a pistol set. Got one receiver to the far side. We'll get a whistle. One of the officials talking to Coach Fed over here. And number 3, Pope, who caught the touchdown passes, was at the line. They brought him. I won't have to send him out of the game. So now they're going to change up and kick it now. Not sure what that was about.
I don't know why he had to come out. They were probably fixing to throw the fade over here to the left corner now.
So Jose Diaz is going to come on to kick the extra point. I don't know if he had an equipment problem or maybe blood on his uniform or something that sent him to the sidelines. Get a good snap this time. And the kick is no good. So as we're just seconds away from the half, it's Sumter 19, Jeff Davis nothing, as we got about 15 seconds remaining here in the first half. Again, the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. We'll be listening to the Pride of the Pinelands Marching Band. We'll check in with Josh Horton and Coach Lance Helton for our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview before the half. And I'm sure Coach Helton going to have something to say about all the turnovers. And we get a whistle, and apparently Sumter's going to be offsides. And they'll back them up 5 and have them re-kick it. They'll move the ball back to the 35. Tee it up and do it again. This Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff.
Big gap right there in the middle.
And that's where he kicked it last time, was
straight to lane.
Just hard ground ball right up the middle. Astros and Phillies had a wild one last night. Kicked on the ground, going far side. Jack's going to pick it up. And got some running room on the far side and going up across midfield into Panther territory, but that's going to be the end of the half, I think.
No, it's 10 seconds.
Got about, just a few seconds left.
That was Ian Griffin, big freshman there, catching on the hop like he does in baseball and running straight down the sideline.
We'll have it at the 48, so we got a chance to maybe take a shot here.
They've been playing this kind of man. They had zone on a little bit earlier whenever they did expect a long pass.
And we've seen Latrell Sellers has some really good hands and a big body out there on the wideout position. If he can just get him on a fly down the field.
Send him and Galbraith to the top of the screen.
Beats out of the shotgun. Straight drop. Looking to throw. Going to go short and in and out of the receiver's hand right about the first down marker.
Intended for Galbraith.
Be 6 seconds remaining. So you got time for one more play. Tried to throw a quick one to the sideline, get out of bounds, and set up this last play to the end zone, but incomplete. So now we got to go 2nd and 10 from the 48. I want to send our condolences to the family of James Crump, former Jeff Davis High School teacher. He passed away today. And also to Leslie and Brian Mills' family, as Jason Mills also passed away this last day or so. Beach under pressure, rolling near side, looking to throw, going to go downfield. It's going to be picked off at the 30, and that's going to end the half. So another turnover for the Jackets on the last play of the half. I say it's the last play of the half. Let's see what the officials say. Well, there was a flag down.
Coach Fed's sending them all off the sideline.
An eligible man downfield by the Jackets. That's declined. That's going to be the half. Let's see if we can catch up with Coach Helton and Josh Horton. With our Bank of Hazelhurst.
Coach, last halftime of the season, a couple mistakes there. Thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, I mean, it was tough half for sure. We gotta make sure we're not hurting ourselves. 4 turnovers in that half to be down 19 is a tough draw. We got to play better. Our kids are playing hard. We got to execute. You know, Americus is athletic enough that they can be dangerous, and so we've got to really handle ourselves from an execution standpoint to give ourselves a chance.
That's right, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
There you go with Josh Horton and Coach Lance Helton, the Bank of Hazelhurst halftime interview. Pride of the Pinelands are going to be taking the field here shortly, and we'll let you listen into them here on the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders from Memorial Designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com. Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, hold on to your seats. Here's the Pride of Pineland.
There you have the Pride of the Pinelands marching band here, their final halftime performance of the season. We're at halftime. The Sumter County Panthers lead the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets 19-0. We'll take a break here at halftime. Stay tuned. We'll be back with the second half.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altima Hall Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altimahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
We're at halftime here at Finkley Robinson Football Field in Americus, Georgia. The Sumter County Panthers lead the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets 19-0 here as halftime. We winding up here the Altima Bank and Trust halftime show. We heard the Pride of the Pinelands marching band going on here performing at the half. As once again we want to give congratulations and out to our Lady Jackets softball team on winning the Class AA state championship last week. Our cross-country boys and girls, both region champions last week, and they're in Carrollton, I believe, Chris, aren't they running the state meet tomorrow morning?
Yes, Jim, they are running the state meet in the morning. Boys run at 8 o'clock. Girls will run at 8:45. The results will be live on Mile Split. You go to the GHSA website, look up cross-country. About halfway down the page, it'll have the link for the live results. As they go or as they finish, you'll start seeing them come in, and you'll know where we finish as a team tomorrow for girls and boys cross country.
Chris, we moved the ball up and down the field, had offensively a good half. We probably piled up some pretty good yardage in the half. We just turned the ball over.
Well, Jim, first quarter we had 88 rushing yards, 11 passing. Second quarter, we had a total of 147, so gained another 60 yards rushing and 2 yards passing. So we ended the half with 160 yards of offense. Sumter County, first quarter, we kept them to 12 yards total. Second quarter, however, they opened it up a little bit, got 103 yards on us, so for a total of 115 yards. But 2 of those came on 68 of those yards came on 2 pass plays, that big 31-yard touchdown pass, and then we had that 37-yard pass right there, a short time.
Right.
37 pass to get them down to scoring position there for that little dink 6-yarder for the touchdown whenever they brought in the other quarterback. You know, you're right. The big killer is that big scoop and score from the middle of the field.
Right.
Then we threw an interception that allowed them to get down the field to score. And then they had that other interception that did not lead to the score, but it still hurt us. And then interception.
They had the score, but it was called back
That's
on a
it.
penalty. And we were able to force them to quick kick, and then we had a turnover on downs right at the end of the half, and they were able to go quickly down the field and put another score on the board to lead 19-0 here at the half. So hopefully if the Jackets can get a little bit better control of the ball and not cut out the turnovers. We had one or two costly penalties in that first half as well. If we can clean all that up and defense can keep Sumter at bay, we might have a chance to get back in this ball game.
It's just a 3-score game, Jim, and we easily can do that. I better stop and take just a second. We were talking about softball and talking about cross country. I got two ladies at my house. If I don't mention cheerleading, I may not be able to. The locks may be changed by the time I get home. Cheerleading tomorrow does compete for region in Putnam County. They will go on the floor somewhere around 10:50 tomorrow morning. But the biggest news for them is they started this thing this year where they're doing the rankings based off your average scores.
Right.
And I told you a couple weeks ago we were right on the bubble. We were sitting at number 11. Well, this week the final rankings came out before region because now, it might as well be a clean slate. And the girls are ranked 10th in the state in AA with cheerleading. So they'll go tomorrow to compete for the region title. They've got to be the top 16 out of the state tomorrow to advance to the state, so they got to be in the Sweet 16 to advance to the finals, which will be the next week. Should we get there, that should be next week in Macon, Georgia, on Friday morning at roughly, I think. Well, we don't know what time they'll compete, but the session starts at 10 o'clock, so we do know that. But they got to make the Sweet 16 this weekend, but they're also competing for the region title against Worth, Cook, Fitzgerald, and Dodge. Because Sumter is the one. Sumter and Berrien do not have teams that compete in cheerleading.
So we're here at the halftime where Sumter County leads it 19-0, and Chris, it was like I said, we were able to move the ball. We're getting ready now to get into spring sports. We're going to have basketball starting up later this month. Right at the end of the month, I think, is our first scheduled broadcast. We'll be doing all of the home basketball games this season, and that'll carry us through the winter. And then on to spring, where we'll pick up wrestling along with baseball, soccer, and, of course, tennis and track and golf and swimming and a lot of other things in there. So a big thing coming ahead. Be on the lookout. Our Becky Hutto, our sales manager, who did a fantastic job on the fall package, will be out soon. We'll get things together next week. Got to put packages together, and we sure do appreciate all of our fine sponsors who have been with us this fall season. We still got some more to go. We'll have all of the basketball home games that we'll be doing are included in this fall package. Let's quickly run down our sponsors this fall package. Jeff Davis Hospital, our network sponsor. Beasley Group sponsors our live stream. Three Rivers Meat Company, the pregame show. Altamont Bank and Trust is the halftime sponsor. EP American Footwear, Touchdown, Southern Eye Care Sideline reporter. Williams Brothers Trucking is in charge of timeouts. Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic gives us our injury updates. Interstate Credit Union, instant replay. Bank of Hazlehurst, our coaches interview. McCarty Auto Parts, our score check. Our game sponsor, Silersworth Monument Company, and CNH Creative Flooring. And we certainly appreciate our big list of alumni sponsors. We'll read those off to you here as we go here through the second half. As America's getting ready to kick off.
Forgot. Got to swap out pins.
Carter Galbraith and E.J. Benjamin back deep for the Yellow Jackets. There's the kick, a high, deep kick. Going to be taken.
It's Worthington.
Worthington inside the 5. He's trying to find some running room to the outside, and he's going to be wrapped up and down around the 15, but Americas has a player down who may have pulled a hamstring as he as Jude gave him kind of a little juke move there. So our Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic injury timeout right here to start here the second half.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. He was running down on his own and just kind of went down.
And the Jackets will start about the 15-yard line, it looks like.
Tell you, Jim, wrestling and swim started this past week with official work practices, and a week ago, basketball started. So those three sports are kicking off full bore right now. I think basketball's got a scrimmage game 2 weeks maybe. Wrestling's going to have a match right before Thanksgiving, and swim. Middle school swim, I think, competes maybe next week. And then in 2 weeks, I think the high school swim team will compete.
So we're player up and making his way to the sideline. He's able to jog off the field, so that's a good news. Some of our alumni sponsors: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Lumber City Drugs, The Bedroom Store, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Cotton Partners, Hazlehurst Auto Parts, Big Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whit Love and Breed Love PC, and South Georgia Dentistry. Jacket's going to send two to the near side. Going to give it to Ty Weaver again. Those two pulling guards leading the way on the right side. He's got a good gain on first down across the 20 to about the 23. Pick up about 8 here on first down. Be second down and 2.
Had one slow to get up there, but he's up moving around. So ball from the 15 to the 24. Gain on 8.
8. Pick up of 8 on the place. Be second down 2. Just underway here in the second half. Back in the same formation. Going to feed Weaver again, working that same side. He's got the first down, still running over people and down just shy of the 35-yard line.
So we give him the 33 or 34 here.
Going to give him the 34. So it'll be 1st and 10. Good. Jackets working that same. They've found some success running on our right side of our offensive line with Powell and Ortega pulling ahead of Ty Weaver.
Tell you, they're doing a good job of reading each other's blocks, and Weaver's doing a good job of following them.
Again, same play as we go Weaver far side. He's working his way, weaving through tacklers. He's across the 40 to the 41. Another good gain on first down, about 6 that time.
Let's see if I spot him on the 40 or 41. Gain of 7 there.
Got to have the 41 be second down and 3. So good. The Jackets just methodical in this attack.
Why are they blowing the horn?
Why the horn sounded, but the clock's running with.
Probably hit the wrong button.
10-17. Second down 3. Going to run the double handoff inside to Laney. He's got a first down across the 45.
Gain of
about 5 on the play.
They gave him the 47. Gain of 6.
Well, all the way 48, I believe. Nope, they put it at 47.
Let's split the difference.
They backed him up. 1st and 10, Jackets at the 47 on the move. We found success. You run it till they stop it philosophy right now. Weaver, right side. He's got 4 or 5 yards up to about midfield. Be a gain of 3. It's second down and 7.
And actually, the guy that made that tackle there, Jim, was from the backside over here. He just sprinted around, and it'd be time for Beach to pull it and run the option this way.
2nd and 7. Ball near the far hash. Run the same play. Weaver explodes through the line. He's going to be near the 45. Going to mark him right at the 45, it looks like. Let's bring up 3rd down and a couple. Gain of 5 on the play.
That was Mitchell.
Check that. Amarian Mitchell checked in. He and Ty Weaver have been alternating in and out and doing a good job.
Weaver with 16 carries on the night. Laney with 9 and Mitchell with 7. Kind of spreading it all around.
Beach brings the play in from the huddle. Goes under center, gives it straight ahead to Mitchell. He's got a first down and near the Panther 40-yard line, and still kept pushing the pile. He's inside the 40 to the 39.
Yes.
Thought he was down, but he just kept grinding over there.
Gain of 6. Here we go.
Into Panther territory, 1st and 10 at the Sumter 39-yard line. Keeping the ball on the far side hash. We're running to that, mostly to that short side of the field. Reminds me a lot of Tom Hibble days.
It does, Jim. Do it while it works.
Mitchell working that same side. He's got a big gain on first down inside the 35 to the 33. Pickup of about 7 again.
Uh-oh, somebody called timeout.
We get a whistle.
Uh-oh, somebody don't know what's going on. A flag.
Got a flag down.
You guys may have one like or either foul.
Personal foul or what, Josh? Unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Panthers.
So get the run up until gets a gain of 6.
Mm-hmm.
And
they'll mark the penalty from should mark from the end of the run. That's going to move the ball all the way down inside the 20 to the 18. It'll be 1st and 10 Jackets inside the red zone for the first time tonight. Ball staying right on that far hash. We've worked that short side of the field. How many times did y'all run it to the short side of the field, Chris?
How many times did we run plays? It was about 90%.
Pretty much. Weaver back in the game is going to get the handoff. He's taking it right side. He's got 5 or 6 yards. A helmet comes flying. We've got
that's Baker.
Lewis Baker, who lost a lid. He's going to have to step out for a play.
I mean, that's a gain of, 3?
Well, it's like about 3 on the play. Cade Carver checking in for Baker, who lost his helmet. 2nd down, 7. Jackets on the move. Weaver cuts it inside as he started outside, cuts it back in. He's going to be up around the first down, get a flag thrown late in the pile. He's close to a first down, and let's check these flags. As 2 flags came flying in.
See what we got. Another helmet come off.
Weaver lost his helmet. We may be having a face mask there.
See, give me the yardage there, whichever way it goes.
Looks like they got him spotted right at the first down marker.
Hold, face mask.
Face mask. And so the gain was to the, see where they mark it from. It looks like they'll spot it, mark it from the 13. Be half the distance to the goal.
So the gain was 4?
Gain was 4.
That puts Weaver over 100 on the tonight. 18 carries for 101 yards.
I'll put it at the 6-yard line, though. So they got it at the, look at the 9-yard line. No, at the 4-yard line.
7:01 to go on the clock.
The 1st and goal for the Yellow Jacks. Actually, I think we got the 6. 1st and goal from the 6. Hard to see there. Lines aren't very. Going to run Lady on the inside, double handoff. He's going to be inside the 5 down to around the 3-yard line, it looks like. Actually, they're going to mark him at the, looks like they might be at the 2.
Gain of 3.
It'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. Jackets just methodical. Just about every play of this drive has either been off the right side with the fullback or the double handoff inside Delaney. 2nd and goal. Direct snap. That time we ran the single wing. It bangs in there. Hardly any gain on the play.
Who carried that one? Was it Weaver?
I believe it was Weaver took the direct snap. Be 3rd and goal from the 1.
Oh, you gain 1.
Under center with the direct snap. Feed it to Weaver. Fullback dive. He's down close. There's been no signal yet.
One of the Sumter kids was holding up touchdown.
I know, but.
Oh, no, he's holding up a hand again like they.
Gonna be 4th and goal inside the 1 now.
Big play here for the Yellow Jackets.
That's just right at the 1.
The yard marker over on the far side, Jim, looks like it's like on the 3.
I know. Out of the shotgun, Beach. Weaver takes it, kicks it outside. He's into the end zone for the touchdown. Yellow Jackets, Ty Weaver gets the EP American Footwear touchdown, put the Jackets on the board, and what a long time-consuming drive as there's 5 something left.
5:04.
5:04.
That 100th second is confusing on that clock.
It is.
We used to seeing 4 digits up there the whole time.
The Jackets spread everything out. Polecat formation as they line up for the extra point. Run a man across the formation. Now we run the swinging gate. And Fabian Valdelamar, who's been perfect in 12 point after attempts this year, lines it up. High snap, but Beach gets it down. A strong kick, and he's right down the middle. That makes it 19-7 with about 5 minutes left here in the 3rd period.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets! From the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
The Jackets. That was a nice drive, Chris. That's old school stuff right there.
That is, Jim. That is a statement, what they call a statement drive. Literally just lined up, went straight at them, nothing fancy. Kept running the same play, pretty much said, stop me. And from starting off, down here around the 18?
Around the 18,
on our own 18-yard line, driving all the way down the field.
82 yards.
That is a statement drive. Of course, we did have the help there of the one face mask call, but other than that.
We had unsportsmanlike and a face mask, so 2 big penalties that helped us out there on the drive, but they just took away a couple of plays. The way we were pounding it, we were getting 6-7 yards a pop. So Valdelamar has it teed up for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. They don't believe we're kicking it deep. They hardly have anybody back, and Valdelamar just a short drop. pooch kick goes to the far side. It's going to be taken at the 27-yard line. Got a return coming right back up the middle, and let's get him down. They finally drag him down just across the 45.
That was a big tackle there by Mikhail Harrell. Did a great job there of locking up, bringing him down.
Yeah, but Panthers are going to get good field position to start their possession here. Going to have him at the 48-yard line. Evans, who went out with a injury there right at the end of the half, is back in now at quarterback.
Yeah, he's got a little limp about him there, Jim. But that's a senior leader coming back in, trying to get a win for his home crowd, in front of the home crowd here on senior night.
Run the handoff to Hurley inside. We hit him right about the line of scrimmage and bring him down.
Ian McDaniel got through and squared him up. Gain of
Give him a 1 on the play to the 49. He's second down and 9.
We've done a good job of stopping the run for the most part tonight, Jim. It's the pass that's got us here in a little bit of trouble.
2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Pistol set. Hurley straight ahead. He hits the middle of the pile. He's going to be all the way down to the Jacket 45-yard line. It's going to bring up third down and about 4, maybe 3. A pickup of 6 by Hurley on the play. A big play for the Jacket defense right here. Need to get a stop and try to get the ball back. Stay in the pistol set. We run a man linebacker up in the middle. Give it to Hurley. He's dancing around, and we hit him short of the first down and knock him backwards. He's going to give him forward progress to the 44-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and a couple. And see what Sumter lets do. They did a quick kick.
No gain there. They got 3 out here, one-on-one with Sellers.
They brought in an extra lineman, number 51, Brian Williams, is checked in, so they're going heavy package here. 1 receiver split out. They got all those big guys on the line of scrimmage. Give it to Hurley. Hurley's going to crash in there.
Hit at the line.
Hit at the line, and let's check the spot. Jackets say they stopped him.
This guy here's got him spotted short by about a half of a.
And Jeff Davis walk-in clinic injury timeout, and it is a turnover on downs for the Yellow Jackets. Got a player down for the Panthers. A big stand by the Jacket defense. As they brought in a heavy package, brought a extra offensive lineman in, and the Jacket defensive line and linebacker stood everybody up right at the line and held him up short. It'll be first down, Jeff Davis. They've changed the down marker, but hadn't moved the change yet.
Got 2 down there, Jim. One's up,
yeah,
moving.
One's up. Moving slowly. Jeff Davis walk-in clinic, I believe. Dr. Kirk may be out there trying to assist these guys. Number 77, Big Justin Jones, is slowly making his way off the field. The other guy is Big 70, Kyrie Gordon. So 2 of the big interior linemen. And neither one of them moving very fast.
No, they have an assist Gordon off the field here. Jim, I will say, Sumter does not look like they come out with the same fire out of halftime they had the first quarter or first half.
The Jackets take over on downs at the 42-yard line. They stopped them by about a foot, Chris. They've got it spotted just a foot inside or outside the 42. And that's how close it was.
About like our two chain links.
Mm-hmm. That was about 4. But it was close enough they didn't even have to look at it or bring the sticks out to measure. Whitecap looked at it and signaled Jeff Davis football. The players finally make their way to the sidelines. They
head to the tent to get checked out.
Jackets come to the line. Sellers and Galbraith are going to split out with Galbraith in the slot. Going to run the inside handoff to Laney. Laney's picking his way up the middle. He's across the 45 to about the 47. We'll pick up a 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6, and the Jackets going no huddle, trying to make a little tempo here, trying to throw Sumter off. Direct snap, run the double handoff again. Laney this time is going to be dropped back at the 45 for a loss of 1. Went quick, tried to catch him off guard, and Sumter was ready for it. Third and 8 from the Jeff Davis 45-yard line. About 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. 2 receivers far side. Gave it to Weaver. Weaver coming near side. He ducks inside. He's got a first down. Cross midfield into Panther territory. Nice little cut there by Ty Weaver to dive forward and get the first down. Jackets going quickly. Ball at the Panther 47. Going to run Weaver again. He's going to be hit and stood up at the 45. A gain of 2 on the play. Be 2nd down 8.
We'll spot him at the 46. Just a gain of 1. Amazing how he moved back right there.
Mm-hmm. 2nd down 9. Send the 2 receivers out to the right. Ball on the near hash. Kind of flip the formation around. Run the double handoff to Laney. Laney's got first down and more. Makes a man miss as he cuts. Look at picking up a block downfield. He's down the far sideline. Inside the 20 for Peyton Laney on a big run.
From the 45, 10,
from the 46.
20,
yeah.
5, 26, 27, 20, 28, 29 on the carry. Big run, biggest play tonight.
Ball at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Jeff Davis. Now we flip the receivers to the left. Amari Mitchell sheds a tackle. Powers his way for about 3 or 4 yards.
Let's see where he spotted for me there, Jim.
Looks like a pickup of about 4 on the play. Be 2nd down and 6. Beach on the keeper as he faked the handoff. He's going to be down around the 10-yard line. Be just shy of the first down. A little naked bootleg right there as he kept it. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Your score after 3 is Sumter County 19, Jeff Davis 7. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here after this short break.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912 375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Jim, I'll take a minute here and introduce our other alumni sponsors. Coleman Tire and Auto, Omoggy Outdoors, Waters Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God as our other alumni sponsors.
Third down and 2 from the 10-yard line. Two receivers come to the left. To the right, rather. Weaver takes it to the right. He's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be fourth down in a couple.
You got no gain on that. Jim, you flipping the field got you there, didn't it?
It did.
Because that was to his left. Here, slide over a little bit so you can see, not have to lean out that window.
All right, so fourth down in a couple. Big play for the Yellow Jackets here.
In tight quarters, Mr. Jim trying to look out the narrow window.
Two receivers go left. Empty backfield set. Laney comes in motion. Going to run Laney on the sweep. He cuts it inside. He's diving.
First down.
He's got the first down around the 5-yard line. I say he's got the first down. Let's see where they spot him.
From here, it looked like he got across, but it all comes to that magic spot, doesn't it?
It all counts on that, and it was fourth down.
It's 4th and 3.
Hey, put the first down, so it should be first and goal. Well, they're going to take a measurement here. Josh, check with our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter. You got an eye on that spot for us?
Sure. Why are we asking for a measurement?
They figure chain crew's got to get a little work in.
They stretch it out, and it is by a length and a half of the football. Wasn't even really close, as Josh said. Don't know why they asked for the measurement. Be first and goal. And they're going to spot it at the 7, I believe it is. Guess these guys ran out of paint this week.
Light dusting. Remember the old school days of using the chalk out there?
Mm-hmm. Whew. First and goal from the 7 for the Jackets, trying to make it a one-score game. 11:09 remaining in the ball game. Jackets down 19-7. Bad body in tight as Beach goes under center with a double wing set. Sent a man in motion. Beach back looking to throw. Had a man open in the end zone. Now he's going to tuck it, try to run. He's going to be on the far sideline and down shy of the goal line as he runs out of bounds.
See where he's going to spot it at there. Second and goal.
Second and goal. At about the 3, I guess. Pick up 4. Going to mark him at the 4. Pick up a 3 on the play.
A little scramble there for Beach.
Had Wesley Brown, the tight end, trying to slip open in the end zone, but the Panthers picked him up. One receiver to either side of the formation. Beach out of the gun. Weaver working far side. He's going to cut it inside. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Ty Weaver takes it in from 4 yards out. That makes it 19-13 now. And a big extra point attempt coming up for Fabian Valdelamar. I butchered that up. We got the spread formation. We're on the swinging gate. It's Colby Beach, Jonathan Bohannon, the snapper, Colby Beach, the holder. Valdelamar lines it up. Good snap. Kick is up and kick is good. So with 10:50 remaining in the ball game, it is now Sumter 17, Jeff Davis 14. And so another defensive stand and get the ball back, and we've just been able to keep pounding on them, Chris.
Oh, man. Yeah, that we have.
Yeah.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Omaha Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Let's see, we had Weaver go to the left for the first down.
And Beach.
And then Beach's little run.
And then Weaver took it in for the score. All right. Jacket's going to have to kick it off. Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff following the AP American Footwear touchdown by Ty Weaver. Sumter has their deepest man on about the 17-yard line. Fabian has reached the end zone this year. And he has a 47-yard field goal to his credit. Taking a deep drop this time. And he's going to kick it deep. He'll be taking it to 20. Right back up the middle of the field, and we finally bring him down across the 40. So Sumter will get good field position at around the 43-yard line.
Jim, in the third quarter, Yellow Jackets had 126 yards on the ground.
Wow. The 1st and 10 Sumter at the 44. Ware leads Coffee 31-6 in the fourth quarter. Toombs 21, Vidalia nothing on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard. Straight head handoff to Hurley. Hurley kicks it outside. He's got running room. He's across midfield and run out of bounds at about the Jacket 45-yard line.
Oh, yep.
Irwin County 60, Bacon County nothing. Appleton 28, Brantley nothing. Telfair 42, Troutland 22. Camden County 26, Lowndes 14. That's a shocker. Cook 23, Worth County 7. Colquitt County 41, Richmond Hill 14. Run Hurley again. Check, that's a different runner. He's going to be dropped down. That was Ja'Cory Wise. Be his first down. He's going to pick up about 4 or 5. Metter 44, Screven County nothing. Fitzgerald 34, Berrien 20 is a final. Wayne County 17, Burke County 16. That was played earlier in the week.
Yeah, thoughts or prayers would go out to the Burke County head coach. He collapsed on the sideline. Last report I heard, he was in much better condition.
That was a Monday night game.
Yes, sir.
2 stacked to the far side. Straight ahead handoff. Going to run inside the 40 to about the 36. It's
going to be close to about a yard short.
As Evans, who still limping, he's just standing back there now and handing it off. They're trying to eat up clock. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Ball at the Jacket 36. Defense trying to make a stand here.
Yeah, but you can't just assume that Evans is all he's going to do is stand there.
Yep. Pistol set. Straight head handoff. Near side, 1st down.
Hurley sidesteps.
Hurley sidesteps and steps out of bounds down around about the 25-yard line.
35 or 36 to the 24. That's where they're going to end up spotting that.
Be 1st and 10. Rams at the 24 as they're on the move. Hurley steps back in the pistol set. Ball on the near hash.
We need a defensive stand here, guys. Come on.
Hurley gets the run. We trap him in the backfield. He skates away and a big hit right around the 22-yard line.
Maybe a gain of 1 as he fought hard to get back to that line of scrimmage.
We had a linebacker, somebody knifed through and dove at his feet, and he had to skip out of the way of that. Pick up a 1 on the play, but it's 2nd down and 9. Kind of disrupted the timing of that, and the troops rallied to get him after the short game. Wise back in the game in the shotgun form and the pistol set. Going deep down into the end zone. Intercepted by the Jackets. We're bringing it back out. We're down the far sideline. We're out at the 40. Across mid and up to midfield. Picked off up there by the Jackets. Jude Worthington got it, and like it was shot out of a cannon down that far sideline. Jackets get their first turnover of the night and going to have it right around midfield.
Huge play by the sophomore. Worthington stepped up in front of that right at the goal line and was able to return it over past midfield. Looks like they're going to spot it on midfield. So big play by Worthington to get us back in this territory. So now, Jim, 50 yards to score. We're down by 5. So this is the go-ahead chance here if we can put it in the end zone with 6 minutes, just a little over 6 minutes to go, or 8 minutes. And you're moving the camera around on me.
Weaver's going to take it on the far side, and he's going to pick up a short gain as I got excited here and knocked the camera out of.
You want me to grab that and you call it?
Adjustment here. I can get it.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
You go back to calling.
So it'll be 2nd down and 9. Ball's at the Panther 49. Actually gave him 2 to the 48. 2nd down 8. Galbraith comes out wide. Sellers out wide. Galbraith in the slot. Check that inside handoff to Laney. Laney's breaking tackles and gets stripped down by.
That should have been a horse collar.
Shirt tail at the 41-yard line. That's going to be just a yard shy of the 1st down. So pickup of 6 on the play.
6. So, I mean, is that in that definition, grab them and change their direction? They just slung him around by his shoulder pads.
A 3rd and 1 for the Jackets.
Seven minutes to go. Come on, fellas. We've got to put this in the end zone.
Jackets down by 5.
I know we want to keep the ball out of their hands. They have a quick strike offense.
Send one wide, pack everybody else in tight. We go under center. Weaver straight ahead, dives to the 40.
They're going to give it to him.
They're going to spot him at the 40, and now that's right at the marker. Let's see what they say.
Mitchell's coming in, checking in now.
Whitecap looking at it, and he says first down, Jackets. A fresh set of downs at the 40-yard line. 6:34 and the clock running. Ball on the near side hash. 2 go wide left. Ball on the right hash. Weaver coming right. Running through tackles and down.
Mitchell.
Just shy of Amari Mitchell, rather, just right at the 31-yard line. Big gain on first down. It's going to be second down and short.
Gain of 9.
The Jackets are just gashing them on this right side again. We flipped the formation, started running it to the left. Now we're coming back to the right.
Keep an eye on the clock. 5.5 here roughly to go.
Weaver checks back in for Mitchell. Counting down 5:30 by the time we snap the ball remaining. Laney inside handoff, cuts it right up the middle. He's got the first down, dragging people down to the 22.
Gain of 1, 2, 3, 5.
Need first and 10, Jackets at the
Gain of 9.
Panther 22-yard line. 5:13, 5:12 and running.
Got to put this ball in the end zone. Field goal here helps, but it doesn't put us in the lead.
We're down 5. Trying to get that first win of the season.
Jackets being methodical here.
Beach out of the shotgun. Gonna throw a pass over the middle, complete to Carter Williams. He breaks the tackle, he sprints down. He's down. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Carter Galbraith out of the slot. Ran through 2 would-be tacklers to take that in for the EP American Footwear touchdown, and the Jackets take the lead.
That's from the 21, Jim?
From the 22. 22-yard completion by Colby Beach, and a good physical run by Carter Galbraith. Now this time you may try something tricky on the 2-point here.
Yes.
1 point really doesn't do you any good. We run a man in motion across the formation. Colby turns, looks back to Coach Helton as Sumter shifts.
They open it up over there. We got them outnumbered to the left.
2 seconds on the play clock. We call a timeout. Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout on the field. We're up by 1, so the point after kick really doesn't do you any good. You make the 2-point conversion, and that makes where a field goal can't beat you.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com. Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
We'll check in with our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter, Josh. These drives here in the second half have been some old school stuff, haven't they?
Guys, it really has. It's just No way to explain it. Old school football, nose to nose. Our guys are being more physical at the line of scrimmage.
I think we've run only about 4 plays tonight out of the playbook. But it's been effective.
Weaver right, Weaver left, and Laney on the crisscross.
Yep.
Couple of passes.
And a couple of passes sprinkled in. So now, see what we're going to do. What tricky play Coach Helton's going to dig out of the playbook here on this 2-point conversion.
He's walking out on the field here. Oh, no, changing up here, making sure that Beach knows what we're fixing to do.
So we huddle it up here.
I'd do double hand. I'd hand off and hot pass it.
Sellers goes wide right. Galbraith in the slot. Left. Galbraith in the slot left. Beach. Gonna run it.
Look at there. There it is.
Wide open. Throw it to the end zone. In there for the 2-point conversion. They faked the handoff running right. Had the man slipping out of the backfield to the left. Was that Laney that caught it?
No, that was Beach.
That was Beach that they handed off, and
they gave it to Laney on.
Laney came around and threw it to Beach for the. As Coach Helton went trickeration here, I guess you say.
They gave it to Laney for basically like the reverse. He tossed it to Galbraith as he was getting tackled, actually.
Yep.
Galbraith is the one. Galbraith played quarterback a little bit last year for that middle school group. And stepped around the end right here and hit Beach running into the end zone for that 2-point conversion.
22-19, Jeff Davis with the lead. And the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff about to be made. Fabian Valdelamar.
And we've seen that Sumter's kicker is questionable.
Yep.
So the worst he can do is if they get in range, 3 points is tie it up. But I tell you though, Jim, 4 minutes and 47 seconds is a long time.
It is a lot of time. So ready to kick it off here.
He got the wrong. I thought he was.
Valdelamar is going to kick it on the ground, it's a roller, and it's going to roll out of bounds. And so Sumter County will come away with good field position.
Defense needs a big stand right here.
Jeff Davis up 22-19.
Get a ball on the 40 or wherever it went out of bounds since it did not go past the 35.
4:47 remaining in the ball game.
So they'll get the ball at the 42. No, where's he going?
We'll move it up to the 47. My gosh,
they gave him the 5-yard penalty on top of getting the ball at the 42.
You get it at the 35 or you get 5. You get where it goes out of bounds.
Right, you don't get 5 more penalties.
That's right.
I messed that one up.
Pistol set for Panthers. Give it to Hurley. Hurley's working near side. He's got running room. He's got a first down and into Jacket territory down around the 41. As they setting him up deep in the backfield, and they just let him read a gap.
It's almost like a draw play.
1st and 10, Panthers. At the Jacket 41. 2 receivers near side, 1 far side.
Again, last series.
Wise is the back in the shotgun. Going to give it here. Coming near side. He's got some running room. We trip him up. Drop him inside the 40 at about the 37, and he stays down.
Garworth with a shoestring tackle.
Check that. That was Hurley as he comes up hobbling a little bit, but goes right back to his feet. Pick up a 4 or 5 on the play.
Moving that chain over there, ain't they?
Ball is at the 36. Defense got to both the backs.
Hurley and Evans, both seniors in the backfield, trying to lead their team here.
Under 4 minutes to play. Hand off to Hurley. We hit him in the backfield, drop him for a loss of Marion Mitchell on the big tackle. Backs him up to the 37-yard line, be 3rd down and about 7. Big play for the Jacket defense here.
Fans ain't happy about something.
3rd and long. Send a man in motion. Going to give it to the motion man. Trying to run a sweep to the far side. We get over, string him out. He tries to come back, and somebody. Ball's loose! Still loose on the ground.
Caught him down.
Okay, they blew him dead as the ball came out right as he went down. He's going to be short of the first down. Be a 4th down play here and a decision time for the Panthers. They're going to have to go for it because they're down 3 with 2:45.
Probably going to put the ball in the air.
Ball spotted at the 36. Well, it's 4th down and 5. Last one he threw, we picked off. Trips to the near side, one to the far side. We step up, tight man coverage on the single receiver. Evans rather looks to the near side, and Coach Fed's going to take a Williams Brothers Trucking timeout here with 2:17 remaining in the game. This could be the ball game right here, Chris.
It sure could be, Jim. And both sides sensing it. Our fans, a little bit of excitement as we take it over for the thing. Sumter's fans here, a little bit of frustration. I think they felt they should have threw it that last series, or that last play. So we'll see what's going to happen here.
It's really about 4th and 5. A good solid 5 yards.
We got to stay disciplined here. They could try to draw us off.
So the old saying, you got to hold your water.
Woo. Be a bad time for an offsides here. Mitchell back out there.
So Hurley's going to be in the backfield alongside Evans. They got trips to the near side. Got one receiver far side.
Big, huge play here.
4th down 5.
Both teams.
2:17 remaining. Let's go over to the sideline to Coach Fed as he calls the play.
15 on the play clock.
Straight drop. Plenty of time. Now he's looking, trying to find somebody open. Still dancing around. Heaves it downfield, and it's caught but out of bounds. Turnover on downs. A Jacket defense held. And Jeff Davis takes over on downs with 2:08 remaining in the ball game.
Jim, this is the epitome of what we've talked about all season. The fight in the boys. They don't give up. They keep working. They had every opportunity at halftime in the last game of the season going into the locker room.
We're down 19-0 at the half.
Yes, they had every opportunity to hang their heads. They've come out and battled, been methodical. I mean, you've had 2 drives. They had 82-yard drive. You had the big interception bring us back to the 50. You had big plays that put us back in here in the second half, and now we're an opportunity with little over 2 minutes to go to win this game by 3.
Panthers still have all 3 of their timeouts remaining. But here we go. Ball's at the 37. Beach feeds it to Weaver. Weaver working against us. Ball's loose, and looks like Americus has got it back at about the 45-yard line. They stripped the ball out of Weaver's hands in the pile, and the Panthers are going to get another chance. And that's a big turnover here. Now you got to get them the pile. You got to have 2 hands on the football. 2 minutes remaining.
Trying to get a little extra on that play there, trying to reach out. Ball got popped from behind. So
it'll be 1st and 10 at the Jacket 45, and a flag thrown here. Two flags are thrown.
What are the?
And let's see if these are on the Panthers and make them unsportsmanlike, back them up.
That's what it looks like. Their coaches are going nuts.
Well, they were doing a lot of celebrating over here on the sideline. And they'll wave it off. How about that? If you saw it, you threw the flag. And now our coach, Coach Helton, is going nuts over there. Josh, can you tell us what happened out there?
Not really sure on that one.
All right, so it's 1st and 10. Panthers at the 47, Jacket 47. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Jackets lead it by 3. We got it forced a turnover on downs, and then we gave it right back to them. Turnovers have been really hurt us hard. Let's hope it don't hurt. This one doesn't hurt bad here at the end. Hurley going to try to take it to the far side. Got a flag thrown deep in the backfield.
He caught it on the side.
And he's going to have a hold here, and that's
be from the line of scrimmage.
Be marking back 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. And that certainly helps. But it does stop the clock with 1:55. So do they wind the clock on the spot, or is it on the snap?
That penalty is on them, so it should be from the spot. Yep, they wanted it.
That clock runs now 1:55. Ball's all the way back to the Panther 47.
Come on, let's go, D.
They're taking their time. Trips to the near side, one far side. Evans back deep, looking to throw under pressure. Now he steps up, and we knock him down shy of the 50-yard line, and he was toting that ball out there like a loaf of bread, which hopefully we maybe could have stripped that one. And timeout taken by Sumter County with 1:24 remaining. Williams Brothers Trucking timeout here. Oh, man, I'm getting too old for this, Chris.
I tell you, Jim, that was a little bit of confusion. Sumter right now is reeling. They are trying to get in rhythm, and it's just like the players are struggling.
Second down. Let's call it about 17. Ball at the Sumter 49-yard line. They're 51 yards away.
We know they can hit big, though. They've had 2 pass plays over 30.
The thing here, though, even with time running down, the big thing they've got to accomplish here is try to get a first down. You don't want to try to go for it all here until you get down with a few seconds left. Second down 17, 1:24. Trips near side, one far side. Jackets bring 5 men up to the line. Straight drop by Evans going deep down the field. We've got double coverage down there and knocked away. We had the man on the single side of the field who just had him blanketed front and back.
Third down. We got 2 more downs to survive here.
Minute 17 remaining.
Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass.
Third down 17. Jackets are trying to rally, down 19 at the half.
Yellow Jacket fans are on their feet looking for the first win of the season here as we're up by 3.
Come back to take the lead here in the second half. Again, trips near side, one far side. Dropping back is Evans. Going to go over the middle, complete at the 33-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down.
There wasn't nobody there to spot it. He spotted it short. They spotted him a yard short.
They're going to mark him at the 35. Clock is stopped for some reason at minute 10 as they took a Williams Brothers Trucking timeout. It's going to be 4th down and 1. That's a 16-yard completion.
Jim, that would have been close, but luckily nobody was down there to spot the ball whenever he come down with it.
Well, it looked like to me he was a couple of yards inside the 35.
Yeah, I thought he was at 32. But I'm not down there for a reason.
That 4th and a yard. And the main thing they've got to do now, you expect they're going to run it and get the first down. That stops the clock while they move the chains. Sumter still has 1 timeout remaining.
4th down play, 4th and
You want
1
to call,
and a half.
Yep, you want to call 2 plays here. One to get you the first down, and then quickly to the line and
spike it,
stop the clock, or take a shot downfield.
True. So they give it to Hurley here. Risk that. Ooh, they got empty backfield.
They're going with a bunch set on the near side, an empty backfield.
They're going to let 2 get it on his own?
Got Evans all alone in the shotgun. And the Jackets, seeing this formation, they call a timeout.
Looks like they were just going to give the ball to Evans and let him make a play.
He was standing about 5 yards deep. Just try to find a seam to dive for a yard. And so Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That was their last one. Both teams out of timeouts now.
They just put 1 back up for the Yellow Jackets. Of course, I don't know if the clock's usually never right on the timeout places. Big.
So here we go. 4th down and a yard with 1:10.
We said it
70 seconds remaining in the ball game.
We said it a while ago with 20 seconds, with a little over 2 minutes left. This was the play for both teams' season. Well, now we're another minute into it.
Yep.
This play here is for both teams' season. Yellow Jackets get stopped, should be able to secure it with the victory formation because Sumter has no more timeouts. Sumter gets the first down. He's still alive.
Again, bunch set. We've got Evans in the backfield by himself, sends a man in motion. He fakes the handoff, is going to take it. He's going to dive for the first down at the 30. And that'll stop the clock with 1:06 while they reset the chains.
He's winding the clock.
They ain't even moved the chains yet. Got it at the 31.
They didn't even stop the clock.
Clock running, 57, 55, 54. Evans back, looking to throw. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He slides at the 25 to the 24.
Better do something. Clock running,
Clock
43.
running 42.
Let's go. You should lay on him, guys. Come on, know it.
2nd down and about 3. Twins to either side of the formation. Get a flag, get a whistle.
What's the call?
The clock stopped with 30 seconds.
Offsides or false start.
False start.
Should be a 10-second runoff.
30 seconds on the clock. Moves the ball back to the 29. Now they wind the clock. We're at 27, 26, 25. Evans dropping back, going down the middle. He's got a man open.
Picked off!
The Jackets got it. Oh, just fall down now. Just fall down.
Worthington with a second interception on the night. Both of them huge.
16 seconds remaining, and the Jackets can go into the victory formation for the first time this year.
Praise it.
Wow, what a ball game.
I hope Mr. E has wagon wheels set up on those speakers over there.
Hadn't gotten to play that this year.
No, have not, and now will be the perfect time to play it.
So here we go with 16 seconds. No timeouts remaining for Sumter. Jackets, all they have to do is snap it one time.
Keep their heads on her straight. Sumter is very upset right this second. Need to keep their heads on. And
my microphone's going in and out,
okay.
So I'm going to go with it back up on my phone and record it. That way you guys.
Okay.
All right, we got you, Josh. That's a shocker. The McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard, Toombs County 27, Vidalia nothing.
Woo.
Of course, that is in the pit in lines. Cook 29, Worth County 6. Fitzgerald 34, Berrien County 20 is a final.
Hey. So how's our region going to shake out?
So Fitzgerald's 1, I think that Worth Cook was for the 2. Jackets take a knee. Clock runs. They can't
12,
stop it.
10,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jackets have won here tonight. Your final score, Jeff Davis 22, Sumter County 19.
In a barn burner.
Sumter had 19-0 lead at the half, and the Jackets shut them out here in the second half. 2 big interceptions by Jude Worthington to help close it out, and Jackets rallied to put up 22 here in the second half and get their first win of the season. And like you said, Chris, these guys had every opportunity to fold their tents and say, let's just play out the string here for the second half and finish up, get rid of this football season. But they showed the heart of the Jackets, and they kept fighting and fighting and found a way to finally win it.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders from memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Sumter High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Breelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulvey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God.
That they did, Jim, and it's unbelievable to watch it. We've talked about it all season. We are super excited what we see on the field. I mean, you had a sophomore there in Worthington with 2 big interceptions to end the game. You had Carter, a freshman. You had
who the end up game-winning touchdown.
Right. Then let's not forget Weaver and Mitchell and Laney doing what they did as seniors. Who we know we've talked about our seniors this season. We know they've struggled a little bit as a group, but the group that's here with us, you just had 3 that put this team on their back and had a total of 305 rushing yards tonight.
Wow.
And Beach with 35 yards in the air when we needed it. So you had 340 yards total by the Yellow Jackets, and that is, well, you can't ask more of your seniors to do something like that. Sumter ended up tonight with 207 total yards. Yellow Jackets did a great job. Again, we shot ourselves in the foot the first half. We talked about it, the big scoop and score fumble, 2 interceptions, but then we've done what we're supposed to. It sounds like the mic's on down there.
See if we got Josh listening on the huddle comments there.
I hear a wagon wheel, baby.
We got the wagon wheel going. So they're gathering up happy Warriors tonight as the Jackets pick up the first win of the season. And I'll
tell you, softball team, state champs. We got our win in football tonight. We've got cross country tomorrow competing for state.
Yep.
And then we've got cheerleading competing for region tomorrow. We wish both those teams the best of luck.
That's right. And then you look ahead to the basketball. 2 new coaches. Going to be interested to see what they bring to the table. And then baseball, you got those 2 big stud pitchers coming back in Stone and Mason. And
Both of them D1 commits.
Both of them D1 commits, one to Georgia Southern. And, of course, you also got, hopefully, Carter Mullis gets healthy. And boy, did he pitch a heck of a game in the playoffs against Thomasville.
He did. He did a fantastic job coming out and taking control there. You got big seasons there. You got track team who had a very successful season. You got tennis, who's always in the Final Four, Elite Eight. Golf, girls were state runner-ups last year. Most of all them's coming back. We lost Zoe Marchant and Shelby Moore.
Right.
For the girls' side, boys had a chance there. Then you've got soccer. Both boys made a big run in the playoffs last year. Girls made the playoffs. So some big things going on here as we get ready. And then we can't forget the middle school programs.
Right.
They've been in contention for region champs, region runner-ups the last couple of years in all sports in middle school. Don't necessarily want to list all of them, but because I will forget some, but do a fantastic job making their runs. So very, very excited to see what's coming on down. But what a way to end our fall sports season here. We still got 2 to wrap up, cross country, region champs, and competing tomorrow for state, 8 o'clock and at 8:45 in Carrollton. And then cheerleaders do region tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be at the state competition if they're in the Sweet 16 next Friday as well.
And we'll have our first basketball broadcast on the 29th against East Lawrence. And Yellow Jacket Jim. Go ahead, Josh.
Turn a little bit so the mic's to us.
We're trying to.
I think they're giving the prayer down there.
Doing the prayer, so we'll hold off here a minute and wait for our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview here again with a understandably happy Coach Lance Helton, I'm sure.
We hear you, Josh.
Victory tonight. Once again, final score, Jeff Davis 22, Sumter County 19.
There he is. Got him. Looks like he's going to do it on his phone there, Jim, as he's talking right there with him.
All right. Well, we will wrap it up here and let's see if we get Josh up here, and we'll maybe play that back on his phone once he gets up here. We'll kind of hang out a few more minutes.
Tell you, it was this was a fun game. We knew it was going to be a tight game coming in here. I do feel that if we had flipped the script there at the beginning of the game, and we would have been the first ones to score, I think what we saw right here at the very end would have probably happened before halftime.
Yeah, exactly. We we just kept killing ourselves in the first half with turnovers, and we had drives. We're driving the ball and had that scoop and score, and then a couple of interceptions, and that just took the wind out of ourselves and shut down what looked like promising drives.
It did, but we come out after halftime was a completely more focused team because we knew those seniors. I mean, they knew that the time was ticking. I mean, at halftime we had 147 yards on rushing, and we ended up almost doubling that in the second half. I mean, it was definitely one of those deals of we stayed true to who we were, and but the difference was in the second half we were able to put the points on the board. And I tell you, Jim, we talked about it numerous times. The seniors that stuck through the season with us got to be commended for what they did. And you saw tonight our offensive line.
Right.
We talked about how they moved around. I don't want to leave a senior off, but because those linemen never get hardly any credit. But what they did on offensive side and defensive side, the seniors that are there with William Cravey and Lane Powell, they helped lead that line and keep them in order. Austin Daniels saw some time there. He was on the defensive side as well. Then we had Gage Mullis bouncing in and out, trying to help make sure that we had everything taken care of. Then on the defensive side, you had those guys stand up and do as well. But the running backs, I can't talk enough about them tonight with how many times, with – who is it there? Weaver, trying to look for his name there, ended up with 27 carries on the night. That is unbelievable. Mitchell with 11 carries, and then Laney with 16 different carries. I mean, that is a huge deal. All right, we got Coach Helton's post-game interview.
You asked me about 8 weeks ago which one of our memories we've shared is the best, and this has got to be one of them, man. Man, what a night, man. I'll tell you what, our kids battled their tail off. I'm proud of them. You ain't got any clue how tight and close-knit this bunch is. I'll go to war with this group of seniors and this football team any day. This is a great start to our 2023 season. I feel it in my bones. I'm excited about the growth we'll take. Let's see if we get bad comments this week. That's right, Coach. Congratulations on the win.
There you have our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview tonight to wind up this regular season. Well, Chris, it's been a great time, and you know, it's been a long season, so a lot of adversity, but we've had a lot of fun along the way, and what a way to end it with our first win of the season. And tell you what, I sure appreciate you and Josh and all the things you do to help me kind of roll through this thing here. And I'm like Coach, I'm excited to see what comes in 2023.
I tell you, Jim, this experience this year has been a lot different than it has for me and you the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Got to give again props to the group there. You see it roll through as they're going to take what we did tonight, go back and prep it, get it ready, and they're going to post it out there as a recording. You know, the ability to be able to do those type things, and then what we've got coming in the future. Please make sure that you pay attention to the school web Facebook page,
Mm-hmm.
so that you'll know when we're posting things or doing stuff. But this is only going to get better as we get more kinks and works out of it, issues out of it. But I'm very thankful. I enjoy it just as well. Looking forward to. It won't be until next football season this time. I think you and I will be doing a couple things here and there together.
Yep.
As this progresses this year.
Yeah, we'll be doing some things together. We got baseball coming up, and then of course wrestling coming up. I'm looking forward to that. Never done a wrestling match, and I'd like to get in that. Most of the wrestling I know comes on Monday nights, but
yeah, it is a little different than that. But you know, there's some positive things to it, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited that we're going to be able to promote it in. You know, people don't have to come to the gym to watch it because it does get a little tiring in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
They can watch it on YouTube, and so I'm excited about us being able to put our product to what we do out there. You know, you'll get basketball starting. You said a couple of weeks. We're going to hopefully they're working out trying to be able to host a swim meet or two if they get to host it. We'll be there. If not, maybe we can at least bring some highlights to you. You know, and so as we move on with this, it's only going to get bigger and better. If Mr. Sewell mentioned it earlier tonight, if you want to be a part of it, go ahead and reach out to the school. But Becky Hutto will be going around pretty soon asking for sponsors for our spring package. And you see what we got, and we'll be more than happy. But if you want to get your name on there and ensure that you're a part of it, please go ahead and reach out and let us know, and we'll get you on the list to make sure we see you first.
That's going to do it here for this 2022 season here, ending it up on a winning note. Once again, your final score, Jeff Davis 22, Sumter County 19. For Josh Horton, our excellent production crew from Jeff Davis High School, Chris Davis here in the booth, this is Jim Sewell. Good night, everybody.